Today we'll discuss about automatic clearing. You guys know right how to do the clearing. If we have debit line item, credit line item, okay, if we have open item accrual posting and payment posting, where we used to do the clearing, in which T code? If we have debit line item, credit line item, in which T code we used to do the clearing?
F dash 03.
F-03, correct? Suppose let's say I have only debit line item. I need to do the payment with clearing. In which T code I can do that?
F dash 07.
F-07. Okay, keep this thing in mind. So in today's topic we'll discuss, suppose let's say I posted this accrual posting in FB01. Okay, rent account data to outstanding rent account. Okay, and I did the payment as well, outstanding rent to, okay, bank account. Now what we need to do, we need to go to F-03 and clear this outstanding account manually, right? Correct or not? See,
Yes, Ramesh.
there will be a number of transactions which are posted in system. Like every minute there will be transactions are getting posted. Not only to this one open item GL account, there will be in real time there will be around hundreds of open item GL accounts. Correct or not? So there will be debit and credit postings. So if the debit and credit is already matching, if the balance is zero, why we need to hire one more person to do this F-03 clearing? Correct, it is an extra effort, right? So that's the reason SAP has provided some automatic functionalities, okay, which will reduce our time and also effort and also errors. Okay, see, we used to do manual clearing in F-03, right? This is F-03 is manual clearing. Okay, we used to do the manual clearing using F-03. Okay, there is one more thing called F.13. This we call as automatic clearing. Okay, how this automatic clearing works, there is an open item GL account which has the same amounts. Debit and credit amounts are matching, and there will be other criteria we can set, like assignment day, assignment field, company code, text, some other objects we can tell. I'll discuss that. If all those criteria is matching, then you no need to do the manual clearing in F-03. System will automatically do. Okay, maybe in the background it will run for every 15 minutes or every 30 minutes or every 1 hour once. It will identify wherever the open item GLs are there, whether debits and credits are there or not. It will take those documents and it will do the clearing. Okay, so clear with this concept. So we'll go to the, there is one configuration, there is one T code where we need to do the configuration, then we need to perform this manual clearing. Okay, first you understood the concept, right? Suppose we have open item posting and we have payment posting. Okay, the debits and credit amounts are matching. Okay, normally we used to go to F-03 and do the manual clearing. In real time there will be n number of open item GL accounts. Okay, there will be hundreds or thousands of postings will be there. So clearing manually is a hectic job. So that's the reason SAP has provided one option called automatic clearing. Okay, using this F.13 transaction code, we can clear automatic where the debits and credit amounts are matching. We can execute for n number of GL accounts. Okay, we can execute for hundreds of documents or thousands of documents. Okay, I'll show you that. So this is the concept. Automatic clearing is used to automatically match and clear open items such as debits and credits in GL ledger, customer or supplier accounts when their combined balance is equals to 0. Okay, if the debit and credit balance is equals to 0, then it will do the automatic clearing. Okay, so especially useful for open item managed GL accounts with like outstanding expenses. I given one example here. Okay, group items with the same clearing criteria. This clearing criteria we need to do, there is only one configuration we need to do, that is OB74. Okay, see why we need to maintain this clearing criteria, I'll tell you that. Okay, suppose let's say there was one outstanding rent account 500, outstanding rent account 500 will be there. Okay, so suppose let's say there are one more posting. Okay, let's say with the same entries, outstanding rent to outstanding and outstanding rent to bank. Okay, here let's say assignment field will be assignment field equals to test. Okay, here the assignment field will be, suppose let's say uh, UAT or something, or let's say test2. Okay, while posting the documents we need to mention the assignment field mandatory. Okay, let's say now see, there is a chance, right? If we don't mention any selection criteria, system will clear this open item posting with this payment and this open item posting with this payment, right? So to avoid such kind of things, we need to maintain the criteria. Okay, we need to mention that company code, GL account, amount, assignment field. If you have any other criteria, if all those criteria are matching, then only do the clearing for those two documents. Okay, otherwise don't do that. Now tell me, suppose let's say I made, okay, I made assignment field as an selection criteria. Now tell me I have this open item, I have this payment. Will automatic clearing do the clearing? Here we have the assignment field as test. Here test2. Will the automatic clearing do the clearing for these two things?
No,
No.
it won't.
No. So that's the reason.
Assignment field not match.
So we need to mention some criteria. Okay. Like assignment field will be one criteria. We'll see what are the criteria will be having. Okay. Now we need to do the configuration. This is very important. Okay. So you will get incidents like this GL account is not automatic clearing didn't happen for this GL account, or in real time they will ask you to, can you enable automatic clearing for this GL account. Whenever they create a new open item GL account, okay, they need to if they want to do the automatic clearing, so they will ask you to do OB74 configuration. This is not some end users, they will do the configuration. This is our consultant job to do the configuration in OB74. Okay, now let me do that configuration. It is pretty simple. Okay, let's go to OB74 transaction code. Okay, here there are some criteria are there. Forget about that. Just directly click on new entries and we'll do our case. Okay, first field is what? Chart of account. Okay, enter your chart of account. Any confusion with this thing? First field chart of accounts, clear. Second field is account type. Now tell me, I am doing the automatic clearing setup for GL or customer or vendor. For which one I am doing the setup now?
GL.
GL.
GL, right? So I'll give a GL account type is yes, right? So I'll give my yes. Okay, if you know the any particular GL account, you can enter that particular GL account. Now I have 2001, so I'll give only 2001. Okay, if you have some range 2001 to 2010, you can give that range also. It will work for all GL accounts. Now since this is test system, I have only one GL account, so I'll give from and to a same GL account. If you have some 5 to 10 GL accounts, you can enter in from and to, or if they are not in the exact sequence, like 2001, the next will be 2004, 7, 11, 13, 15. So you can add multiple rows below. Okay, if suppose in business, I mean, if they create one GL account, if they ask you to enable automatic clearing, you need to enter the chart of account. The account type is GL. What is the account number? Here the criteria. This is most important. Okay, you need to mention the criteria. You can see here, these are all the technical field names. Okay, these are all the functional descriptions for our FICO functional consultants. This technical field names will be there, right? This is for ABAPers coding team. Okay, forget about these technical fields for the time being. Just focus only on this right side functional descriptions. Now I want to add, okay, assignment. I'll add this company code. Oh no, that's fine. Let me add the first assignment field. That is the most important one. Okay, why? Okay, you can mention document number won't be same in both cases. It won't work. Uh, 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 if someone says an see bookers, you can add company code. Okay, I'll put it here. What are the criteria you can add in the Excel? Later I can give the screenshot. In OB74 you can give BUKRS, that means company code. Okay, now let's try to find out other criteria. Now if the company code is same, GL account is same, okay, then we'll look for the other criteria. Assignment field, if someone noticed, just stop me there. I think it start with Z. I need to go extreme down. VAT indicator assignment ZUONR. This is the assignment field. Okay. Mostly why I am stressing about this assignment field, for in real time, for every clearing, okay, they will use this assignment field. Mostly they will use assignment field. Okay. ZUONR. Don't worry about this technical field names. You have to remember few technical field names. I will tell those what are the few technical fields you need to remember, like bookers company code, like for GL account. There are few more things will come. Okay, I'll tell that those things, vendor number, customer number. Okay, those things you have to remember. I'll tell those what are the things you need to remember. Now let's see what other criteria we can mention here. Amount. Okay, let me try to find out the amount field. 2026, yes. Company code is RS40. I want to find the amount field, guys, so that's the reason I am doing this one. Okay, here whenever if you want to know the technical name, right, just right click here and it will give an help option. Click on help and there is one technical information symbol. Okay, if you click on this technical information, we'll find the table and the field name. Okay, amount field is what? WRBTR. Okay, now let me add WRBTR also into the selection criteria. Okay, do criteria 3 WRBTR. Scroll it down till W STUBW. Let me scroll it a little bit down. So you can see WRBTR amount. Okay, I am entered company code, assignment field, WRBTR. Do you want me to enter one more criteria? Okay, let me enter text as well. Okay, let's try to find out what is the technical field name for text. Okay, if I want to find out the technical field name for this one, what I need to do? Just right click, it will give you an help option and you can see this screwdriver symbol kind of thing. Okay, technical information, SGTXT. Okay, let me enter that there, SGTXT. This is amount, this is text. Normally by default amount will come, but I'm just showing you some criteria. Okay, now let me add text into that criteria. SGTXT, scroll it down till yes. PQRS or SGTXT. There is, yes. What is that name here? SGTXT only, right? Whether text is not allowed for clearing or what? Let me see what is the field. SGTXT. SGTXT. Why it is not here? Maybe text we can't use or not. Let's SEFG. Oh no, text is not here. Let me try here. Fine. star text star. Okay, it is not there. Okay, if it is not here, then we can't use that. No, text is not there. Okay, let's try with these three things for the time being. Okay, we entered what? If the GL account is 2001, if the GL account is matching, company code is matching, assignment field is matching, amount is matching, then it will do the clearing. Okay, let me save this configuration. So clear, right? So in real time, you no need to worry what you need to choose. Business will tell on what criteria you have to do the clearing. Okay, they will provide the GL account, they will provide the chart of account, they will provide this criteria also. They won't provide the technical field names, but they will provide the functional field names like amount, assignment, or some other fields. If they want to mention, they will mention those fields. They will give you the criteria. Okay, you need to identify the technical field name and you need to map it here. Okay, do this OB74 configuration. Now let me do the postings. Okay, I'll do two postings. 2026 SCA document type. Okay, I'll give here 40. First is rent account, right? 3,3,000. Amount I'll give 1,111. So I'll give assignment. Okay, here we need to be very careful because whatever the assignment value you are giving here, the same assignment you have to give while making the payment. Okay, this is rent account, this is fine, but for the outstanding account you need to be very careful. 50, and this is the open item GL account, right? Outstanding rent. So while whatever the assignment field you are giving here, right, the same has to be given while you are making the payment. Okay, now again rent account at outstanding rent account 111 was the amount. I will make one more payment posting. 25 2026 SA. I'll use 40. Outstanding rent account is debit now 2001. I need to give the same amount. You see, GL account is same, company code is same, amount is same. Then what else I need to give here in the assignment field? I need to give test here for automatic clearing. If I give test one, will it work in automatic clearing?
No.
It won't work. Okay, for the time being, I am keeping this as test, and I'll give the bank GL account 1,111. Why this assignment text field? Why who made this mandatory? Yeah, let me change it first. So I made this rent account at R2 outstanding rent to bank posting. Okay, now let me see who made this mandatory. Plus 003,000 again. General data. Oh, here I made. Okay, let me change this guys quickly. Honestly, it is wasting time. My field status variant was RS43. Let me select this. Let me go inside this field status group. Let me go inside this Q001. I will make these two as optional. Okay, I'll save this one. Okay, now forget about this one. So far what we did the OB74 configuration, we did the accrual and payment posting. Now let's go to F.13. Okay, this is where we need to do our automatic clearing. Okay, now let's give company code as RS43. We know. Okay, if you want to give fiscal year, you can give 2026 current fiscal year. If you want to give any assignment field here, you can give. If you want to give any specific document numbers which you posted, you can give. No, I don't want to give. I don't want to do any restriction at document number assignment level. I want to clear all the assignment, all the documents where my criteria is matching. Okay, currently we are not discussing about this customers. Please ignore this. We are not discussing about suppliers. Please ignore this. Select this GL account. Okay, because we are discussing about GL accounts. Okay, here you need to give your open item GL account. Okay, if currently we are testing only for one GL account, If you have multiple, we can give range here, or you can go to click on this more info, multiple selection. You can provide multiple GL accounts here as well. Okay. Now we are doing testing only for one company code. You can give multiple company codes here. Okay. And multiple GL accounts here. And also you can do the customer and supplier clearing also. That's the reason I am saying that it is the most powerful and important transaction code in the SAP system. Okay. Here we have the test run option. Okay. So first I'll execute in the test run. Okay. See, there are so many documents are there. Out of which can you from here can someone guess? Now I executed in the test run. Which document will be cleared and which document won't be cleared using all these things? Can you guess?
Only 61 and 60.
61 and 60. You are saying that these two will be cleared. Why can't this 47, 44, 32, 30?
As we said, as we did the configuration criteria, right?
Mhm.
So with that, they didn't match.
You see for this one 47, 44. Okay, the company code is matching, GL account is matching, amount is matching. Okay, but what else is not matching here? Assignment is residual 47, 44. What else is stopping them? Okay, both are credit line items. The difference should be 0. I told you, right? The difference should be 0. You see for 61 and 60, okay, the company code is matching, GL account is matching. We have debit line, credit line item, balance is 0. We have company code matching, assignment field matching, amount matching. Okay, all these things are matching, right? If I come back and remove test run, what will happen?
It will clear.
It will clear all those things. See here we have some more things called if you want to include tolerance. Suppose if there is any difference, we can select this include tolerance also. Like we'll be having tolerance, right? But those and all not required. Okay. Just for the time being, understand that test run and without test run. If we execute with a test run, it won't do the clearing. So it will just show what will be cleared and what won't be cleared. If you remove test run and execute, okay, then it will clear all items. Okay. Now I remove test run. You see the clearing date will be 2005. Now can someone tell me it will do the clearing or not?
It will clear.
Okay. So just to give you one more thing. So just provide your company code fiscal year. Don't provide any assignment or document number. If you provide document number assignment, what will happen? Can someone explain me? Only those assignment,
For
only those
every
documents will be
transaction, when
cleared.
we are posting, we have to mention that whether assignment field or document number.
See, if
Then
you
only it
mention.
will accept.
Okay, I'll tell the reason why you are not supposed to enter assignment and document number. See, if you enter assignment and document number here, what will happen? System will clear only those document numbers or documents with only those assignment text. If we keep blank, it will look for all documents and it will try to clear all documents. Okay, if you mention any specific document numbers, it will clear only those two documents. If you mention here 60, 61, then system will try to clear only those two documents. Then what is the purpose of this automatic clearing? It has to be work for whole company code level, right? So that's the reason I just give my company code fiscal year. Okay, I'll give my GL accounts, what are the open item GL accounts, and that's it. Okay, let me execute and see whether that clearing will happen or not. The program is a production and this will give this warning. Just press enter. You see 60, 61 got cleared with 62. Now we have only this one scenario, right? It got cleared with 62. Suppose let's say we have some 100 scenarios. Let's say we have some 100 GL accounts. It will clear for all, right, if the criteria is matching. Okay, then you may ask one question: how business will give only this assignment field as matching? They will be clearly instructed. Okay, like this is the open item. For this open item, against that you are making payment, make sure that assignment field is matching, then only it will work for clearing. Otherwise we have to do the manual clearing. So the end users will be properly trained, okay, to enter the data how we need. Okay, they know in which field what value needs to be entered. Okay, this is how it will do the automatic clearing. Okay. Now let me post multiple documents. Now we checked only one case, right? Let me check. I'll use post with reference. I did 60. I'll give triple two. So I'm doing one more posting, guys. Okay. 63 was posted. 60 and 61 was the other document. So for one scenario, I will make text and assignment as same. For other case, I'll keep the assignment value as different. Okay, I posted one accrual posting, one payment posting with triple two amount. Assignment value is same. Test. Now I'll create one more scenario with the assignment value was different. Okay, let be the amount triple two. I'll give here test one. Okay, in the accrual posting, I am giving test one as an assignment field. Keep this thing in mind. So here I gave assignment field as test one. In previous case, in open item accrual posting, payment posting, I gave test. Here I am giving test one. In the payment posting, I will give test two. Okay. Now let me execute that f dot 13. Okay. Now tell me I posted total 4 documents. 2 open item postings, accrual postings, 2 payment postings. How many will be cleared? How many won't be cleared? I'll give my company code, fiscal year. I'll leave this customer suppliers. I'll directly go to GL accounts. I will give my open item GL account. Now tell me I posted 4 documents, 2 open items and 2 payments. So how many will be cleared?
Two.
Why can't 4? You see here 63, 64. Where we gave the assignment field as test amount is matching, it will do the clearing. Okay, you see 65 and 66 both are showing separately. Why it is showing separately? You see, for one line item I gave test 1 as an assignment, for one thing I gave test 2 as an reference. So assignment field, that's the reason it is not doing the clearing. Understood? If the criteria is matching, then only it will do the clearing, otherwise it won't do. Okay, then one question has to trigger your mind. Then what is f dash 03? What is f dot 13? Again we have to execute manually f dot 13, right? F dash 03 also you have to execute. F dot 13 also you have to manually execute. Correct? So there was some difference. Okay. In f dash 03, you can clear only one GL account. Let me go to f dash 03. I'll tell the differences between the manual clearing and automatic clearing. You see here how many accounts you can enter? Only one account. Correct? So here how many accounts you can enter? Multiple. How many company codes you can enter here? Only one. How many company codes you can enter here? Multiple. Here you can clear only GL accounts. Here you can clear customers and suppliers. This is one major advantage. There is one more major advantage. Okay. Did anyone knows about background jobs? Did anyone
I
aware
know,
of
sir.
background jobs?
I know.
Can you please explain that?
So it will be auto matching, like it is a backend mapping company code or entity or organization and amounts and everything should be mapped. It
Okay.
will be predefined by the consultants, I guess.
Yes. See, there will be a background jobs in SAP system. That is one most important concept. So far we understood OB74, we need to mention the configuration, like what are the criteria. We did F.13 automatic clearing. This is fine. Why users have to execute F.13 manually? Why can't we do it fully automatic? See, F.13 is somewhat automatic. Again, someone has to go to manually to F.13 and do the clearing, right? So SAP has provided one option called background jobs. The name itself tells that background. So it will be running in the background, okay, and it will do the clearing automatically. We need to do the background job setup, okay. If we set up the background job, it will do the clearings automatically. So let me see, did I did the clearing for this one? No, right? Okay. See, I haven't done the clearing for this one. Okay, I just saved in the test run. Okay, let me remove test run. If I execute, what will happen? It will do the clearing, right? So don't execute it. Okay, we'll try to schedule it in the background. You can see here, program execute in background. If we execute, what will happen? It will execute in the foreground. Okay, if we click on program execute in background, it will execute in background. That is one thing. So for any background job, okay, we need two important things. Okay, for background job we need two main important things. This is most important, guys. Okay, so we need program name and variant. These two are the most important things, okay, for scheduling a background job. Okay, then how to find out this program name? Okay, now we want to set up a background job for this F.13, right? Okay, come to this F.13 screen, click on this arrow. You can find here the program name SAPF124. This is easiest way. Click on this right side, you can see this arrow, right? Click on this arrow, you can see the program name here, SAPF124. Or else click on here system and status. You can find the program name here. Clear? Just note down this into the system. Okay, we know the program. Okay, see, if it has to be run in the background, so it should know, right, for what details it has to execute the background job. Okay, or will simply tell, okay, do F.13. Arey yaar, okay, I'll do the background job for F.13. You tell me for which company codes I should run, for which fiscal year I should run, for which GL accounts I should run. Okay, if you want any specific criteria, you can select here. Okay, so we need to enter all these details and create one variant. Okay, first we should give the program name, then variant name. So what should be there in this variant? We should mention for which company codes we need to run the background job, for which fiscal year. Okay, whether we need to run for customers or suppliers or GL accounts. If it is for GL accounts, in our case, mention all the possible GL accounts. Okay, and remove the test run, because we are scheduling it in a background, right? We no need to do two test runs. One is for test run, one is for without test run. We don't need to set up two jobs. Okay, one job without test run. Okay, and if you click on execute, it will do the clearing. Correct? Don't click on execute, click on save as variant. Okay, it will give you a pop-up. Just press enter. It will take you to one new screen. Just give the variant name, description. I'll give my name. Okay, here you can give that description for that variant name and try to save it. No need nothing. See, if you click on execute, it will execute. Okay, it will do the clearing. Okay, if you click on save, it will ask to enter the variant name and the description. Okay, just enter any variant which you remember. Okay, for background job, we need to know the program name and variant name. Now we have the program and variant. Okay, now for scheduling a background job, we are not responsible. Okay, basis team. Okay, basis team, they will schedule the jobs. Okay, for basis team, if you ask, are basis team schedule the job, they will ask, are Okay, please provide program name, variant details. Okay, also mention at what time you need to mention, at what time you need to run the job. Okay, so we need to mention the job frequency, job time, okay, and frequency. Suppose I want to run every day at 12 p.m. Okay, frequency will be daily. Okay, or if you want hourly, you can mention. Okay, okay, you can mention job time, okay, and frequency. Okay, by seeing these two things, can someone tell me what will happen? So the job will run at every day at 12 p.m. Okay, if I keep job time, let's keep it blank. If I keep here hourly, so then what will happen? It will run every hourly once. For every 1 hour it will run. Okay, we can set up for every 15 minutes, every 30 minutes, hourly once. In production, okay, if you go to any project, believe me, not only for this automatic clearing, for every second there will be hundreds of jobs will be running in the background. Okay, so try to understand this background job concept. Okay, there will be few more topics will come where we'll discuss this background jobs one more time, but try to understand at high level. Okay, so we need to set up a background job to avoid manual work. Okay, who will do the background job setup? Basis team will do the setup. For that basis team, we need to provide these details. Hi basis team, kindly provide program name. This is the program name, this is the variant. Okay, you need to run this job at, let's say, 12 p.m. on daily basis. So they will schedule a job accordingly. So what will happen? It will run the job, it will do the clearing in our case. Okay, but here we don't have basis team, right? So let's do and create on our own. Okay, I just provided every information there. Okay, you no need to worry, I'll send the PPT after this class. You can see whatever information I'm explaining, right? First step is create variant f.13. Just enter all selections like company code, account type, GL account range. Okay, from the menu go to variant, save as variant, or you can directly click on save button. It will ask to enter variant name and description. Save this. Okay, second step is we need to inform basis team. Okay, regarding the program name, variant. Okay, what is the username, your username, or who is the on which username the job should run, and what is the start date, time, frequency, daily or weekly or monthly. We need to provide this frequency. Okay, see who will provide this daily, monthly, weekly. Okay, we will provide to basis team. For us, who will provide this all these details, when the job should start, at what time it should run, whether it is daily, weekly or monthly, who will provide to us? We will inform basis team. For us, who will inform?
Based on client requirement.
Yes, correct. The client will tell, okay, from when this job should run, from which date it should run, at what time it should run, whether it should be daily, weekly, or monthly. So client user will tell us. Okay, based on that, we need to inform basis team. Once we inform basis team, they will schedule a job, okay, and it will run. Okay, there are two T codes. If you remember, that will be good, or else you have to remember one T code, that is to check the jobs. Okay, whether the job ran successfully or not, whether it got failed or not. Okay, to check that we need to remember one T code, that is mandatory, and the other T code also we can easily remember because there is a -1. For create a background job, the T code will be SM36. Okay, here it is asking for job name. I will mention GL automatic clearing. Okay, it is asking for this job name. I'll give on this job name, then I'll click on this step. Okay, it is asking for ABAP program name. What is the program name which we copied? SAPF 124. Okay, just enter the same program name here, SAPF 124. Okay, this is the program, and it is asking for variant. What is the variant? Ramesh was the variant. Okay, now click on check. If needed, directly click on save. Okay, you see the program name, the in the parameters, this is the variant name, this is my user ID. Just one back. Okay, now click on this start condition, specify start condition. whether you want to run this immediate or date or time, we need to mention like this. Okay, if you want to run immediately, click on this immediate and save it. It will run immediately. No, I want to specify some date and time. Okay, suppose let's say schedule start. Okay, the start date will be today's date, 25/2026. Okay, and you can select here periodic job and click on check, specify a repetition period. Okay, if you click on periodic job, we need to specify period values. Okay, whether it should run hourly or daily or weekly or monthly. Okay, let's schedule this on hourly basis. Okay, check. I selected here hourly. I'll click on save. Okay, let me mention this timing as well. Now it seems that time was 5:40, so I will schedule it 5 minutes from now. Okay, around 5:45 the system time. Okay, it should run on hourly basis. Okay, the start date is from today, it will start. The first time it will
Eh,
execute for 5:45. Okay, and periodic job, I'll mention on period values. Okay, it will be hourly, so I will click on save. This is what the basis team job. Okay, and let me save this. The background job got scheduled. Okay, this is how the basis team will schedule an background job. Okay, if you learn this, it will be well and good. If you don't know also, that will be well and good. Okay, so now there is a one T code which will use to check the background jobs. SM36 is for create, 37 is to check the background jobs. If I execute now, will there be any jobs on my name? Okay, there is one job which is in the released status. It didn't run now. It will run in another 5 minutes. Now can someone tell me whether the documents will be cleared once the job run or not? We scheduled
It's
for
clear.
we we scheduled for
six
5 we scheduled for
six
5:45, right? Time is now 5.
6:45 scheduled results. 5:45 just.
Sir, don't look at our IST time. That is why you need to be very careful. The system time will be different. You see, this is the system time now, 5:41.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. So if you click on the system status only, you will see the what is the system time now. Okay. This was the system time now, 5:41:58. Okay. Before that, in this 3 minutes gap, let me recap. Okay, whatever we discussed. Okay. So if there is an open item and if there is an payment, okay, we'll do the clearing in F-03 manual clearing. Okay, so there will be hundreds of GL accounts, thousands of postings will be there. It will be a huge manual work and hectic job to do the clearing. So SAP has provided one option for automatic clearing. Okay, for system to do the automatic clearing, we need to do the configuration, we need to do the setup, we need to mention the criteria on what criteria system has to do the clearing. So we mentioned the GL account, company code, assignment, amount, text, we can add reference, or there are so many n number of fields there, right? So based on the client requirement, you add the criteria, okay, and you do the configuration. Once the configuration is done, you need to go to F.13. You can provide your company code details there. Let me go to that F.13 screen and show you. Okay, you can enter your company codes slash F.13. Okay, you can enter your company code, fiscal year. Okay, don't enter assignment or document number, so it will be restricted only to those assignment and document numbers. Keep it blank. Okay, give the GL accounts here for which GL accounts you want to do the clearing. By default test run will be there. Remove this test run and execute. It will do the automatic clearing. Again, if you feel that array yaar, this is again manual work F.13, I don't want to do this manual work at all, I'll do the accrual posting, I'll do the payment. Okay, system has to do the automatic clearing. I don't want to do this F-03 and F.13. Okay, do one thing, schedule a background job. Who will schedule the background job? Basis team will schedule the background job. Okay, you will be very lucky if there is no basis team, only FI and FICO consultant has to schedule a background job. Then you need to learn how to set up also. If there is a basis team who will be responsible for scheduling a job, that is fine. I have seen some clients where FSCO consultants only will set up the job. Okay, normally remember 99% it will be basis team. Okay, basis team won't simply schedule a job. Okay, if you tell them, "Arey, schedule a job," okay, they'll say, "Okay, I will set up." No, you need to provide them the required details. Okay, what details you need to provide? Okay, the details are this one: program name, variant, job time, when it should run, what is the job frequency. All these details you need to mention. Then only they will schedule a job. Okay, they will provide one Excel template like this. In the first column they will mention program name, variant, username, when it should run, what is the frequency, and also it will tell if the job is failed, whom we should notify. Like, I mean, to whom we need to send an email. If the background job getting failed, they will send an email to the person responsible. Okay, they will ask, can you provide the email ID if the job is getting failed, whom we need to notify. Okay, like that they will be having their own template. Okay, they will ask to fill all those details. If you fill all those details, they will schedule a background job. Clear so far? Any questions before we go and check that background job? So I hope everyone is clear. This is most important, not only for automatic clearing. Definitely if you stay for 1 year in one project, definitely there is a chance that you may get this requirement. Okay, and the background job. Okay, definitely believe me, uh, background job will kick you like anything. Okay, there will be a number of jobs which will be running, which will be failing. They will ask, this job is failed, can you check why this job is getting failed? All the nonsense, I mean, we used to know. Okay, so if you have any questions related to background job, if you can't understand the concept, let me know. Creation, okay, that's fine. SM36 basis team will do. You no need to worry much. But if you want to practice, okay, just go through this recording again or note down the steps. You need to mention this job name here. Let me do one more thing, okay. GL clearing one. You need to click on this step. Here you need to provide the program name. Here you need to give the variant name. Okay, click on save. Okay, it will show like this. From here there is no save option, just back option will be there. And go to start condition. Here you need to mention whether you want to run immediate or date or time. If you want to date or time, just to mention date. If you want to mention the timing, just to mention the timing. I'll mention 6:47. Okay, and also if you want to schedule only for 1 month, just give 26. No start after, it won't run after June 20. If you give any date and time here, it will start at here and it will end at this date. Okay, and if you want to schedule for periodic job, like if it is a one time, no need to click this periodic, direct save. Okay, if you want hourly, daily, monthly, weekly, select this periodic and click on this period values. Select here hourly, daily, weekly, monthly. Okay, let's say previously it was hourly, right? Now let's say this daily. Okay, save and click on save here and finally save here. The job will be scheduled. Okay, clear. Now SM36 is for create, SM37 is for display. Okay, here if you know the job name, you can give the job name, username, who created the job. If you know the program, you can give the program. If you want to check any on particular date and time, you can give the date and time here. Okay, now let me execute. You see the job got finished. Okay, at 5:45, you see the start time 5:45:02. There is a delay of 2 seconds, that's completely fine. You see the duration, the job ran for 1 second and the status was finished. Okay, now click on this job log. You see there is the this program is a production and this warning message we are getting, right? Job was finished. If the job is getting failed or cancelled, no, you can see the reason here. The job is cancelled, what is the reason? Okay, you can see in the job log. Okay, and if you want to see what documents got cleared, if you execute in f.13 in foreground, so you will see, right, what document got cleared with which document number, all those things. Those details will be in this pool. Select this job. Okay, click on this pool. Okay, double click on this type. You see, this is what, right? We'll see in the F.13 foreground screen. If we execute in the foreground without background job, this screen will come, right? So here also that will come, but in the spool request. Okay, we need to select this job, and if you want to see what are all the documents cleared which are not cleared, select this job, click on this spool. Okay, click on this type. Okay, you can see this document got cleared. Okay, suppose if I post some documents now with the same amount, same assignment, okay, in the same company code, okay, the job will be running every 1 hour, right? So we scheduled a job like this. If you double click this, we can see the job will run on hourly basis. What it will do, it will do the clearing automatically. Do I need to do manual clearing? Do I need to go to F-03 or F-13 again and again? Can someone confirm?
No need.
No need. So it will run on hourly basis and it will do the clearing automatically. Now we need to focus on only one thing, the accrual posting, payment posting. It will do the clearing automatically. Clear, guys? So let me go to this SM37 again. Not only for what this automatic clearing for one this job, there will be n number of jobs. You may have to play around this transaction code in real time. Okay, remember this T code. If you know the job name, just give the job name, or if you know the job created by someone, just provide their username. And if you want to check on any specific day, mention the date range, mention the timing also. If you know the program name like SAPF124, that program name, right? Give that program name and execute. It will display the job list. Okay, here you can see what are finished, what are cancelled, all those things. Okay, so if any job is getting cancelled, what you need to do, select that job, click on job log. It will display the details. Okay, if you want to display in this one, this pool, you need to click on this pool, or you can double click here as well. Okay, again under type we need to double click. It will display this documents. Okay, and suppose you want to see the variant details. Okay, from here only you can go to that variant details. Okay, you can see here step details, right? Select the job, go to step. Here you can see parameters. This is the Ramesh, this is the variant, right? So you won't find variant name here. You will find the parameters name. Okay, parameters in the sense variant. Keep this thing in mind. Okay, lot of consultants in real time also they don't know. Okay, keep remember the parameter means this is the variant. Okay, click on go to variant. You can see the what are the variants for which the job is executing. You see the company code was there, fiscal year was there, and GL accounts checkbox was selected. Okay, and the GL account I mentioned was only one GL account. If you could have mentioned more, it could be displayed here, whether test run is enabled or not. Okay, all the details, whatever details we provided there in the selection screen, right, in F.13, the same details it will show in the variant. Okay, in future, suppose let's say now this variant is there for only for two all zeros one. Suppose now let's say I created one more GL accounts 2002. Okay, business created one new GL account 2002. The clearing criteria in OB74, the criteria is same for 2001, 2002. Now can someone tell me, do I need to schedule a new job for that GL account for automatic clearing, or I can use the existing job only? Try to guess. There is no right or no wrong, nothing. Okay, just try to guess. If business created one new open item GL account 2002. Okay, so business wants to enable automatic clearing for that one. Okay, can I update an existing job or do I need to create a new job?
You have to create a
I
new job.
think new job from
Why
the
new job?
GL will be
Uh-huh.
different one, right? This is a different one, and that one is different, right?
uh, that's where you are making a mistake. Now let's say I'll give here one more GL account in the variant, or else I won't change here. Okay, I'll go to F.13. In the F.13 screen will be creating variants, right? Let me go to F.13. Okay, suppose let's say Here this symbol was there, right? This is to get the variants. Click on this get variant created by your username. Try to execute. You see the variant details are automatically updated here. My company code, fiscal year, the documents, everything. I can add the new GL account here and save, right? Let me give here 2000 and execute, and I will save. Okay, it is asking to whether change in the same variant or new variant. Okay, in the same variant only I will save it. Now let me go in SM37 and check why I need to create a new job. I will change the existing job only, existing variant. No need to change the job also. You need to change only the variant. Okay, now let me select this job. Click on step. Here go to variant. You see the GL account is coming automatically. Okay, if any new GL account was there, okay, we need to check with the business. Oh my dear user, please tell me whether you need a separate job, separate date, separate timing for this GL account, or there is already one automatic clearing job which is running. So can I add this GL account in the already existing job variant? Will that be fine for you? See, this job is already finished. It won't update anything in this finished job. In the next 1 hour, the job will run, right? So it will look for what are the open items in that, again, the 2000 GL account also, and it will do the clearing for the 2000 GL account also. You no need to create a new job for new GL account. Okay. We can update in the variant. Okay. It will update automatically. Clear? Any questions, guys? This is most important. The automatic clearing and the background job. Forget about this bullshit clearing. So SM37 you need to remember. So there will be a number of jobs which is getting failed. So they will ask you to check why this job getting failed. You need to come to SM37. You need to give the job name and you need to see in the job log why it is getting failed. Okay, you can see the program name and variant here as well. Okay, we need to go to this program or T code. Okay, and we need to go to this variant and we need to see what is getting failed. You can see the error message also. Based on that error message we need to take an action accordingly. Okay, so daily in my project currently around 5 to 10 jobs, minimum 5, maximum 10 jobs getting failed every day. Okay, we need to monitor. They will create an incident for us. This job is getting failed, please look into this one. Okay, we need to go into this job log. We need to see what is the error message. Based on that error message we need to guide the users. Okay, this is what happened, so try to make this change. Okay, and all those things. So any questions on this automatic clearing? That is simple, only one T code, OB74. Here you need to do the configuration. Go to F.13, run the automatic clearing. Make sure there is a test run checkbox. Okay, and try to set up a background job. Okay, using SM36 and check the job in SM37. Do some 1 or 2 clearings using F.13 and do some 1 or 2 clearings in background job. Okay, then you will be familiar. Okay, I'll stop this recording and I'll share this